Hey guys, this is Alex coming you with another video today, and I know you may have expected Bitcoin video today because I said last night I was going to do it, but funny thing is the last night I said that Bitcoin might crash, and it actually did 15 minutes after I recorded the video, right? And that obviously, you know, just regrouped during the night and got back above 16 grand. And you know, I have a little bit of a mixed feelings right now, Bitcoin going above 16 grand, because it can potentially ruin my plans with Bitcoin dominance. We saw a nice little rejection of Bitcoin dominance, but it didn't actually go underneath the important area. So now it could be a little bit screw up, and I really do hope that it doesn't go above our previous top, because it could screw alts even more than they already are. And you can see alts right now are not looking hot at all, right? So yeah, obviously a lot of the alts are now into this accumulation zone, as I would like to talk about, right? But we could be in a little bit of a pickle. It's just Bitcoin goes now straight to 18k or 19. You know, it's a big vast area, so we don't know where in that kind of the area Bitcoin is gonna stop, right? But today we are on Cardano, right, or ADA/BTC's contracts yet again, because there's a good reason why. We are again on a big area, right? This is a big area for Cardano, and it should definitely hold this area, right? And since we have already tested this area, right, and made a little pump and now coming back, I will make the area a little bit smaller. So that's the key to it right now. Doing that, we can probably save a little bit on our stop losses. Exactly, and this is why this is a hot shit right now. And there will be two possibilities of a stop loss right here. So this will be our area right now. So I am expecting this to make a lower low before it goes up. Especially that's gonna happen right now if Bitcoin is gonna be soaring above 16k, right? So yes, if you look at it from this perspective, then we are gonna be putting it around here, and you can see that the first stop and the dangerous one is 10%. And yes, in this case, guys, 10% stop loss, our usual one, is going to be a dangerous one, and the safe one is going to be under here, which is then 15%. But then what do we say about high time frames, or how big of a profit targets we can expect? Well, let's just jump into that right now. But before that, let me tell you guys, please do subscribe to our channel, like the video, punch that notification button, right? Because we do make these videos every day except on Sunday, right? Okay, so judging by the profile, right? I mean, the profit takes, right? To really judge how far Cardano could go, and why I'm actually doing a video on Cardano, because I do expect Cardano could be one of those top 10 coins that I'm going to be holding for a while, right? Because as you can see, looking from a big perspective, you can see there are large gaps that Cardano left when it, you know, just kind of dropped down, and you can see these gaps can all be filled. So right now, when I'm going to be picking a profit take, my last or second or third profit take is gonna be very wide, right, due to the fact that how high time frames are looking, right? So yeah, this could be high time frame, and you can see that this could potentially bring us a lot of profit. So I will set my profit, my stop loss on a safer one, so 15% it is, right? And now let's just explore the profit takes. So the first profit take, it's going to be quite basic one, and we're going to be taking it right here. Why? Because we don't know if it's going to continue from upwards, right? So this is when we get down, we get filled in a position, and then it pumps to this first profit take, and we don't know if it's going to go above that, right? So you can see that this is an area, it is an important area, and we have to break that important area for us to go higher, and if it don't, we're going to reject it and go lower instead, right? So you can see if we do that, it's already 2R or 30% move on the entire coin. So you can pretty much see already on first profit take, it is quite a juicy one, right? But where it really gets interesting is the second or the third profit take, because the second profit take, I would kind of stretch it, you know, and you can see that this has been a quite important area in the past and also in the present. So I would be basing my profit take from around that area. Now this could be classified as area, so I might be taking it on a bit of a mid of the area, right, due to the fact it is bull run. So I'm gonna be taking a little higher than usual, because you know me that I usually take them on the bottom of the area, but this time around I'm taking out mids. So you can see that already 60% or 4R, now we're starting to talk some real good numbers, right? And if we manage to gain this area, now then it really gets interesting. Why? Because on a retest of this area from the other side, this is an easy trade. This is an easy trade where you refill your trades, you know. So basically what you have sold here and here, you can refill here again on the pullback, you know, get it in, and then you sort of have confirmation that the coin is going to go higher. Of course, it obviously has to hold it, right? As it always with everything, right? And this is where it really gets interesting, and we can place the third profit take, we can place it quite high, and I will be placing it. Again, it's an area, we could be placing it all the way to up here, but I'm gonna take it on the bottom because I'm not gonna push it too much, especially if we're gonna refill it here. I do want to be my first profit take, you know, I don't want to be spending too much money. And you can see the fact is it's 113% or 7.3 R. And even if you check from a closer perspective, let's just say we refill the trade right here, you can see that we're going to be looking at 32%, right? So it is quite a decent numbers when we start to tackling this ADA, right? But of course, I'm not going to go too in depth about this trade right here because this trade is not going to be initiated until I see price action. But this would be our first profit take for this trade, right? But then look at the possibilities. And now we start stretching everything as we did on XRP, because ADA and XRP are looking quite similar. And they are both capable of hitting high numbers when it comes to it, right? So XRP has been sleeping for a while. ADA hasn't slept as much this bull market because, as you can see, it went all the way up to 200% almost, right? But it's still been a little bit sleeping, right? So yes, there are possibilities that these altcoins give us a run like they had back in the day. Not a strong one because obviously there are a lot more projects in it, but there can be runs nonetheless coming for them as well. And you can see these numbers, you know, they can get quite ridiculous. And if you tag like a really important area, the one that defines this whole chart, which is right here, and now we're taking our percentages of this trade, you can see that this we are tapping into 116% on the bottom side, 100% trades. And you can see why this is so interesting, right? You can really make some good money with these altcoins that haven't really exploded yet, but they might in the future. But before you can say that, obviously they have to gain to some areas, right? Of course, I do expect that some Uniswap shit will pump probably more than 1x or 2x, right? But you need to understand this way of trading is much safer than what you do in Uniswap, where you can't even set up an order. Well, until they release a V3 or something, right? So yes, guys, I would like to implore you, please do join us at 4C free community channel, right? We got a free chat and we got free news where we, you know, post these videos, post the stop losses, post the new opportunities, and discuss Bitcoin. Also, you know, subscribe to our channel, like the video, right? Punch that notification button, and I guess we will be seeing each other in the new one.